Hello friends, my name is Lauren and welcome to the first day of the 12 Days of Bookmas on my channel. This is the first time I'm ever participating in anything like this, so I hope you enjoy. I will be posting a new video every other day up until Christmas, so I really hope you all enjoy. And today we're kicking it off with a Christmas reading vlog. And so this vlog is going to be full of holiday good stuff with hopefully lots of reading. And so welcome and enjoy your stay. I have quite a number of exciting things that will be happening in the month of December. Some fun collabs, a lot of reading vlogs, some reviews, and some other fun videos thrown in as well. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'm ready to kick it off with this video. So first off, I just got back from the grocery store with my mom, and now here we are. I can already tell the grocery store is in the mood of Christmas spirit, which is great because so am I. Anyways, I wanted to kick off this reading vlog with, a bit of reading and share the books that I want to attempt to read, start/finish during this vlog. And so let us begin. Starting off with priority number 1, we have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. As you can kind of tell from my bookmark, I only have about a third left-ish in the book to go, and I'm actually really enjoying my time reading this book. It's just a very slow-paced book, but I really would like to finish this over like the next week or however long I end up vlogging for, because I need to finish this book. Next up, we have Ready Player One by Ernest Klein. This book I actually really want to read because Ready Player 2 comes out shortly, and I want to remember everything from the first book. I remember really liking the book. I thought the movie was okay, and so I really want to reread it and dive back into this world. That way I'm all ready for when Ready Player 2 comes out. I am very excited to read this book, and hopefully I end up getting to it. It is a little under 400 pages, and so I'm hoping maybe that I'll be able to finish it within that time. So I'm hoping that this book is a little bit easier to read since it's not too long, but who really knows? And finally, the last book on my TBR for this reading vlog is going to be Girl in the Blue Coat, because I am co-hosting a discussion with Emma from Perfect Paperbacks, and so obviously I need to read the book in order to co-host the discussion. And so she really likes this book, and she said it's one of her new favorites, and so I hope that I will like it as well. I know she's more of a fan of historical fiction, a lot more than myself, but hopefully I can get into that. So these are the 3 books that I will be reading, and I am very excited to get to all of them, and hopefully I have a successful reading vlog rather than a disappointing one. Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, good morning. I basically ended off the day yesterday doing some editing. This morning I picked up where I left off, and my video is now exporting, which is super great. So definitely by the time you are watching this video, that video I've edited is gonna be up. So if you want to check out my recent unhaul video, click the link up here. But right now it is around 10 a.m. I'm just making some breakfast now. In about half an hour I have a team meeting for a group project at school, and then afterwards I'm gonna get this video uploaded, make a thumbnail, get it out there. I also have a few other things today. I also have some cool things I need to prep for Sunday, which I will probably take you guys along with me for, so stay tuned. But yes, today's a pretty chill day. I'm gonna have a nice social distance visit with my friend because it's actually sunny today. It was like snowing a few days ago, but I am excited for today. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty low-key day. I probably should do some studying, but I might do some reading or editing instead. So we shall see how the day goes, and without further ado, let's see where the rest of the day takes us. Hello everyone, it is currently Sunday, November 22nd, and it is actually the first snowy day here in Canada where I live, and it's actually like such a pretty snowfall, which I'm absolutely loving. It looks so pretty. And currently today I actually had the chance, which was super awesome, to go drive up to where my boyfriend goes to university and got to visit him for a little bit, which was really nice. And it was snowing the whole way, which was kind of scary to drive in, even though I wasn't even driving, but still really nice. But now I am back home, obviously, as you can tell, and today I have planned out kind of around my studies and various things like that as kind of a chill day, so I do have have a club event thing from 5:30 to 7:30, but outside of that, my schedule is pretty open. My family is taking our family Christmas photo today as well, but other than that, I hope to get a lot of reading done, and I also hope to do some Christmas decorating, which is going to be really fun. My mom actually just finished decorating the like house and like living room areas, and it looks so pretty, and every year she always has like extra decorations she didn't use, and so I have definitely gone out this year and wanted to decorate part of my room like I did for Halloween, and so I have a few things that I will be putting up later today as well, and so I'll give you a room tour once that's all done, but I'm very excited. And so since today's just kind of a chill day, I thought I would bring you guys along and kind of add to this Christmas spirit vlog thing. So yeah. Hello everyone, it is a number of hours later. We're gonna get to Christmas decorating, and let's jump into it. Okay, so ignore my messy room, but this is the first attempt at some Christmas decorations. So first I have these like flower things, but we're gonna pretend it's snow on the end. Then we go down here, we have these Santa things, I forgot what they're called. Then we jump over to here with this little Christmas corner. I think it's kind of cute. Just some honestly random decorations trying to put together, and then we ended off with some ornaments hanging off my dresser. So overall, I think it's pretty cute. Then we go over to this corner of my room with my bookshelf, and I decided to put the Christmas tree right beside it because I honestly can't think of another place for it, and I thought it's cute. I also decided to add a little Christmas tree to the books beside my bed because I thought that would be cute. And then over here I have a nice half-hearted attempt to add some red wreath things to my bookshelf to make it more festive. I probably will end up changing the order and ways these look, but you know, it's late. We're gonna go with this order for now. Hello everyone, it is currently around 9:30 p.m. and I am going to have a tea and some cake for the night, and I've also lit this nice good vibes candle. So we're gonna have a chill night. I finished this test and I actually studied a little bit for it today, which is really good because my academic game has not been too strong lately, but I felt pretty good today. And now I'm going to enjoy my end of night kind of snack thing and read the first chapter of my friend's book she sent me and send her back my notes and talk to her for a bit tonight to get those to her, which I'm very excited for because I've actually read through one of her whole entire drafts for a novel, and she's since done a lot of revamping, and so I'm very interested to see how this story goes. I'm just like a page or two in, but I'm very excited to see the rest of it. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping to just have a chill night, actually get some reading done as I'm very behind on my goals. But overall, chill night, nothing too exciting going on, but as I read some more, I will update you guys on what I do. And so, until then. Okay, so it has been a number of days, I feel, since I've really given any reading progress on, how my reading's going, and I have an update finally. First off, I have just started part 6 of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and this book, like I've said before, has taken me a very long while to get through. I've been reading this book for about a month and a half, but I am determined to finish this book today. I have about 80 pages left. I've read about 40 pages already today. I'm really enjoying the story, and I'm determined to finally finish this book. I've yet to start Girl in the Blue Coat or Ready Player One, which are books I wanted to read during the course of this reading vlog. However, I think at this point, if I can just finish The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I will be content with life. There is part 6 and part 7 left, and I just started part 6, and I'm really loving where the story is going. Her writing in this book is so beautiful. It is so nice. It just needs to be savored, but at this point, I'm willing to not let it savor as much and just get to the end, because I hear you get really sad near the end, people cry. That's what this book is kind of known for. And since this book is a standalone, I do know that this is the end of the story. Unless of course she chooses to bring it back in like 10 years, but like this is the end of the story. What I'm gonna read is the end. So I'm very nervous yet excited to see what happens with this book. For the most part, this book gets amazing reviews, and honestly I understand why. I'm just very interested to see how the end of the book is, like how it ends, because like this book so far has been really good. However, if the ending is just meh, then why did I wait and savor this book for so long? But knowing bookish, I know she's gonna pull through, so I'm hoping that this book is amazing, because I know at the back of this book one of the lines is a story you will never forget, and so I really want to know what happens in the end. And so I'm gonna finish this book by today. That is my goal. I do have a few things coming up today, but I am not going to bed until I finish this book, period. Like that is it. I do know today that I want to finish this book. However, I'm not exactly sure which book I will be reading next afterwards, because I do have a little like live show kind of thing, Emma from Perfect Paperbacks for Girl in the Blue Coat, and I need to finish that book by the end of November, and I need to finish that book very soon for that live show like discussion thing. So I need to really get on that. And I also need to read The Nightingale, because I am going to be filming a video on that coming out in about 2 days, I believe. So stay tuned for that. But I actually need to read those books to have those discussions and make the videos. So I think those books are what I'm going to be reading next. But as for now, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, we shall continue with this. We are back in the same spot at 9 p.m. now. I'm concerned. I'm getting very close to the end of the book, and I've read a little bit more throughout the day today, and something significant has just happened. That's all I'm gonna say. So I have about just over an hour until I'm gonna be having a FaceTime call with my friend. So I think I'm gonna try to read this book. Before that, I have over an hour, so I think I'll be able to do it, and I'm nervous, because I've been so looking forward to finishing this book, and the fact that it could actually be over, for one, is scary, but two, I'm very nervous how this book is gonna end. So, we have some ice cream and a book. Things are gonna end well. Let's hope. I feel like I'm going through like the 7 stages of like grief or loss or something, or whatever it is, all right now. And right now I'm in denial. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I just read for a little bit, and I have 20 pages left, and I am not okay. Yeah. I'm not okay. 20 pages left. I'm scared. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. This book is gonna be the end of me. I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting this book to be this good. It delivered. Finishing this book makes me very sad, mostly because I know whatever I read next will not be as good as The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm also very sad to know that I cannot read this book again for the first time, because it is so good. It is so good. Oh my god. I just read for 40 minutes straight, and I've never been more in a story than I have been in these last like 60 pages. Oh my god. I thought the time went by like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. That is crazy. Sorry, I'm like so out of it right now because that was so freaking good. Okay. This book, 5 stars. I expected this book to be a 5-star book when I picked it up. It is a 5-star book. Hands down. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away, but I would highly suggest you read this book. It is so good. However, if you can only read like a fast-paced book, or you're not really in it for the long run, I would not read this book. This book is very slow, okay? That's just how it is. I'm pretty sure everyone that reads this book can relate. However, the writing is beautiful and every word just needs to be savored in this story. When you get to the end, everyone says they cried. I didn't cry, but I was emotional. In case you couldn't tell, I was very emotional. I was in the story. So while I did not cry, I could have. I basically did emotionally, okay? But if you cannot put the book down and pick it back up the next day and like continuously read this book like over a longer period of time, this is not the book for you. However, if you are in it for the long run, if you want to hear what happens in the invisible life of Addie LaRue, read this book. It is so good. Definitely one of the best books I read this year. I'm not going to say anything else about this book, but I will say that I will be having a full discussion video with someone on my channel coming sometime this month. If you're interested in hearing more of my thoughts about this book, you can ask me some questions down below and I will be sure to answer them in that video. But oh my god, this book, I just don't even have words. It's amazing. It is amazing, hands down. I don't know what to do with myself right now, but all I can say is that this is one of my new favorites. It is so good. Just wow. Wow. Hey everyone, so it is now the next day, and as you can probably tell, I was a little overwhelmed last night after finishing The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I've already talked to a few people about the book, and I'm genuinely so surprised with how good that book was. Even though I was expecting it to be really good, it just blew me away. But I do have quite a TBR that I want to get through, so I'm now moving on to the next book, which I'm going to be reading, hopefully starting today, being Girl in the Blue Coat. I hope to finish this book definitely latest by the end of November, but honestly if I could finish it before then that would be great, because ideally there's another book I need to finish before the end of November, so we're gonna see how that goes. But this is an adult historical fiction, I believe. This is one of Emma's from Perfect Paperback new favorite books, and I'm reading it so we can have a discussion closer to the end of November or in early December, so I obviously need to read this to have this discussion. Once I'm done this, I really need to read The Nightingale, so hopefully I can get to that over the next couple of days, but I have about a half-hour break until I have a call at 2 o'clock, so I am going to start reading this, which is very exciting. I currently have a video uploading, as you can kind of tell over there, and we're just chilling, had some lunch, we're gonna read this book, it's gonna be chill. So without further ado, let's go on with my day. So far tonight, I watched a little bit of YouTube, which was fun. I also just finished editing a chapter for one of my friend's books she's writing, which is super exciting, and I know it's going to be amazing when it's done. But I gave her my feedback and made a few edits, but it's looking good. I just finished my first chapter of Girl in the Blue Coat. And honestly, I've only read a few pages so far, but I am actually loving it so far. Like, the writing is very good. I'm already getting a good grasp of the characters, and it's just really good. I'm already very entertained to see what's gonna happen in this book. But yeah, I think that is all for me for this reading vlog. Unfortunately, I did not get as much reading done as I would have liked, but I did finish Addie LaRue and I did start Girl in the Blue Coat, so I do find that mildly successful, considering I haven't read all that much within the last 3 months. We're getting somewhere, and hopefully December just brings lots more good things. So I hope you got some kind of enjoyment out of this reading vlog, and definitely stay tuned for 2 days from now when I post my next video, because I will be posting every other day in the month of December up until Christmas, so I hope you all enjoy. Bye!